Hi, Geminis. How you doing? It's Carmen, the Star Lady. So, as I had mentioned yesterday in my October week 2 overview for the astrology, I wanted to do some brief readings for each of the signs for this full moon in Aries and how that might be showing up for you. And I have my trusty tarot here as well, using the Rider-Waite deck, which I haven't used in a while, so felt the call to do that. So Aries, not Aries, Gemini. This is happening in Aries, this full moon, and it's taking place in your 11th house. So the 11th house in astrology speaks to our hopes, our wishes, our dreams. It also can speak to like groups of people, like communities that we belong to, specifically like, like if you joined a tennis club or a bridge club or something like that, like that you're joining groups that you share a common interest in. So this is in your 11th house, and what's interesting about this full moon for you is that in Aries, this full moon is squaring Jupiter in Cancer, and Jupiter in Cancer is in your 2nd house. So the reason I say that is, though this full moon is taking place in Aries, and Aries is ruled by Mars, in the 11th house, Jupiter finds his joy. He does really well in the 11th house. So to have this moon squaring Jupiter kind of overlays a really benefic feeling, sensation, energy around this full moon for you, Gemini. And what's interesting is Cancer, where Jupiter finds himself right now, is your 2nd house of finances and resources. So what this might look like for you is, thinking back to the end of March of this year, what kind of seeds were being planted? What ideas were you having about, I think that would be really interesting to do? Because you're likely going to see that coming to fruition. So one way this could look like for you is that if there's something you are looking to accomplish, it's possible that at this time, because it's happening in the 11th house, there could be a person, a mentor, or a role model who kind of steps out to kind of help support you get that thing done. And that thing is maybe something you've really wanted to do. But the kind of undercurrent of the story for you is that there is a flavor of Jupiter speaking to this from your 2nd house. So what it is that you're hoping or wishing for or dreaming of is likely to benefit you in your resources or in your finances. So maybe this project that you were hoping to bring to fruition might benefit you financially or resource-wise, i.e., a mentor or role model could, support you in getting this project done, and then through that could actually connect you to other networks of people who are doing similar type projects, and from that you gain resources and supports for you as you navigate the world. Or this could also be a team project or a group project that you've been working on that you have a breakthrough in. And again, there's this kind of benefic feeling that is happening coming from Jupiter in your 2nd house. So overall, I feel like this is a really positive transit for you, Gemini. So I just want to encourage you to think back to March. You might already know what this is, but to think back to March and wonder about what is it that you were kind of mulling over or thinking about back then? What seeds were being planted around possible networking possibilities or, mentoring possibilities? And see, you're likely going to see things coming to the forefront around those types of themes. So let's pull a tarot card here for you and see what the tarot has to say, whether it's clarification on what I've just shared or it might be a little bit of advice. Let's see what tarot has to say. And I'll do one more and then I'm going to cut the deck. All right. And we've got the World. Yeah. So likely something is coming to an end and there's a new beginning. And it could be a new beginning around a hope, a wish, or a dream that you've had, and that you're finding actually that you have a lot of support to get this thing done. So this full moon might see you transitioning from one thing to another thing, and there's success in that. So that's a really good reading for you, Gemini. Awesome. Thank you so much for tuning in. Again, Carmen the Star Lady. Feel free to give me some feedback if you'd like to. And hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Take care.